Hey, welcome back. This is tip number 11 in our continuing series, How to Leverage the Science of Happiness to Increase Performance, Productivity, and Profitability. So tip number 11, what is it? It is making the human connection. Now, you might hear that and think, okay, so I got to connect with family and friends, and that is all important, believe me. However, this is actually about looking for other opportunities to make a human connection, whether it be with strangers or just acquaintances. For example, if you go to the same coffee shop every morning, probably the same barista serves you every day. And so they're kind of an acquaintance, right? Or perhaps you commute on public transport to work. You see hundreds of strangers every day as you're boarding the train or the bus and on the vehicle as well. You can engage with those people and it will bring you many benefits, believe it or not, because very often, especially when we're in those situations where we're commuting to work or we're grabbing our coffee or we're in a rush and we're in the elevator and we just want to get where we're going to go, we kind of want to keep ourselves to ourselves, right? We're not really interested in sort of exerting the energy that it takes to engage another human being, especially one that we either don't know or don't know very well. But it's really interesting. The research shows that if you make that human connection with a total stranger or with a slight acquaintance, you will have a greater sense of happiness, a greater sense of belonging, and many more positive emotions in your day. Why do we care about positive emotions? You know this if you've been watching the tips, because positive emotions expand our capability and our functioning. So when we feel good, we also have improved cognitive functioning because the dopamine and the serotonin hits our brain and it kind of opens up our experience. It allows us to see things that we hadn't before. We have greater perspective. We can think faster. We can think more creatively. And so by just engaging small, and I'm not talking about sitting there and having a 30-minute conversation with a total stranger. I'm just talking about engaging someone and having a nice exchange, ask them something about themselves, tell them something about you. That exchange increases the number of positive emotions and the frequency with which you are experiencing positive emotions during your day. And the other really important thing about positive emotions is not just that when we experience them, we have all these benefits. It's that when we experience them regularly and with frequency, it builds over time. So it gives us this vast reservoir of personal resources, of resilience, and ways of coping with situations that in the past might have made us a bit, like knocked us off balance, made us stressed. But when we build our reservoir, we are able to handle those situations so much better. So it decreases the stress as well. So don't be mistaken and think that you only need to cultivate relationships with those that you know and your closest friends and family. No, you can actually have many wonderful experiences just by engaging a total stranger and having a brief exchange with them. And I promise you, not only will you feel good, they'll feel good, and it will set you up for your day, especially if you do it in the morning. Maybe a time where you don't want to do it, but if you do, you'll reap the benefits even more. So that's tip number 11, make the human connection in our continuing series, How to Leverage the Science of Happiness to Increase Performance, Productivity, and Profitability. And if you want the book, go to happinessatworknow.com and you can download it for free. See you in tip number 12. Bye.